with JBC, the Colorado Avalanche have clinched their spot in the 2019 Stanley Cup playoff. This McKen. Oh, wait. Sorry, folks. My producer is telling me that I'm talking about the wrong Avalanche. The real Avalanche occurred near Wellington, Washington. Now to Johnny Fallon on the scene.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's check in with those affected by this horrific disaster. Today we have Burt Macklin here, reliving the horrible 1910 Rogers Pass Avalanche near Wellington, Washington. So, Burt, when did this avalanche happen?
This horrific disaster happened very early on the morning of March 1st at the Wellington, Washington train station in the Cascade Mountains in Washington. Although it happened over a whole mountain, it mainly impacted the train station.
How did this affect human life in your town?
Well, first, 96 people died in the incident, and 2/3 of them were employees working on the trains which the avalanche destroyed. Most of them were very close cousins who were working to get the train station out of the station that day. Many neighbors lost friends and family also.
How did this affect the economy of your town?
Almost all of the telegraph lines in the town were destroyed, and the Wellington, Washington train station was destroyed along with the 2 passenger trains parked there. We had to rebuild some of the track and invest a lot of money into creating tunnels to keep the tracks and stations safe.
Thanks, Burt. This must have been a tragic disaster for you and your family. Back to the studio.
Now that was a heartbreaking story. Now let's talk to an expert on avalanches from Stanford University on how avalanches happen and how we can predict them.
Thanks, Stephen. Now when it snows, the snow layers up. This is called a snowpack. The layers inside it has different qualities, such as strength and stability. An avalanche requires 3 things: snow, a sloped surface, and a trigger. But a weaker layer of snow also contributes. Moving on to sloped surface. And avalanches usually occur when the surface is slanted 25 to 60 degrees. If it is less than 25 degrees, it isn't steep enough for any snow to fall off. Anything more than 60 degrees, then the snow will fall off at a constant rate. Thus, vibration can be caused by many things, such as skiers, snowmobiles, explosive work, gunshots, and any loud human noise. Those are the main human causes. Humans do cause 90% of avalanches. With that said, there's some geological and environmental causes such as temperature change, earthquakes, thunderstorms, or anything that can shake the ground or cause a loud noise. Scientists can't really predict when an avalanche will happen. When they do happen, they happen quickly, but the warning signs are plentiful. The warning signs are cracks forming while you walk, hearing a whooping sound, and heavy snowfall in the last 24 hours. You cannot detect when an avalanche will happen, but scientists can simply just dig holes in the ground to stop the stampeding snow. They use trapdoors to trigger the snow to make a hole in the ground. These are all ways that scientists can control avalanches. Using radar technology, they can tell when and where an avalanche will start.
Now what about the worst avalanche in history? Can you tell us about that?
This is not the first time this disaster has occurred. The worst avalanche in history was recorded and located in Peru. This horrific natural disaster occurred on May 31st, 1970, and it is known worldwide as either the Ancash or the Great Peruvian Avalanche. It killed 20,000 people, making it the deadliest avalanche in history. The earthquake and avalanche that followed were not predicted or sensed due to displacement, and started out 15 miles west from the fishing port Chimbote, a department of Ancash. It had a magnitude of 8.0 on the Richter scale, which is why the town was so shocked. The tremors were even felt in Brazil and Ecuador. It caused $500 million in damages.
You too could be affected by this natural disaster, especially if you live in the states of Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Montana, New Hampshire, Oregon, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. Other places in the world include the Himalayas, Siberia, almost all of Antarctica, and the Alps in Europe. Avalanches can be very destructive. They can ravage a hillside and kill plants and animals. Once the avalanche is done, if large enough, it can create a whole new landscape and ecosystem. While it may do all of these crazy things, it doesn't affect the earth itself. Even through all of this negativity, there are some good things too. Things like uprooted trees and dead animals can decompose and go back into the soil as nutrients. It can help some plants and animals thrive with things like new fertilizer and hunting and grazing grounds. Now let's go back to our expert on how you can be prepared for an avalanche.
Although you can't pinpoint exactly when avalanches will occur, you can always be prepared by storing extra food, water, and any medical supplies in your house along with the radio. Some major avalanches are predictable, and scientists prevent the major ones by creating mini avalanches when they know major avalanches will happen. They use explosion work to create and control any damages. They place trapdoors in the ground to trap the snow so it doesn't hurt anyone or anything.
That's it for JBC. Thanks for watching.